Hello once again, Wildcats. Paul Roper joining you for another Wildcat profile with Wildcat offensive lineman Kyler Herring. He's done a tremendous job since coming over to the program. And Kyler, let's start about your journey from Memphis, Tennessee. The Wildcats have done pretty well with players from Memphis. We had Malik McDaniel here on the Wildcat profile earlier. He's also from the Memphis area. What was it that initially drew you to Davidson?
For me, football, like in high school, it was always how can I get the best education possible coming to play football. I'm not the biggest offensive lineman, so it was always about, where can I go to get a good degree? And a lot of that came down to talking to my family and stuff like that. And then, of course, Coach Berlin was my recruitment coach, and he was very persistent, calling me all the time and getting me up here. So,
Well, you've had the opportunity to step on the field almost since the day you first stepped foot on campus. As it's not very often you see a freshman jump in there and do a great job with the Davidson Moving Company. How beneficial was it for you to get that experience early and lead to what has been a nice career so far?
very beneficial. Getting out there early, just kind of you see a lot of offensive linemen. It's very hard to know which way is the right way to go on certain plays, but getting out there early, especially during my freshman fall camp, I probably got the most reps out of any guy on the team. So just getting out there and just repetition, stuff like that, got me ready to go.
Well, you've helped clear the space for some great O-backs through the years. You had Coy Williams back in your freshman year. He's now up in the coach's box. And you see Maury Adams and Mason Sharon running for what seems for 100 yards without any issue. How great is it to see those players continue to do well offensively?
It's awesome. It's kind of one of those things, whenever I'm out there and I can look to my right or left while I'm blocking a guy and see Mario or Mason just running by, it's probably one of the best feelings in the world, just knowing I get to run down there for a field goal. I do my best to try and compliment those guys all the time on the sideline, let them know that I'm going to keep blocking for them, so I'm keep running behind me.
Well, we have something in common. We're both communications majors. What do you hope to do with that communications degree?
Hoping to either go into like social media management for hopefully a sports team would be awesome, but if that doesn't ever work out, I'd love to do like HR work, stuff like that.
And you think they'd let you have control of the Davidson football account?
I sure hope so. I think I can do some good stuff with it.
I think we'd like to see you try, but maybe that's something for the future after you get out of Davidson. Now let's start with a little bit of rapid fire. We'll start with your favorite NFL team.
San Francisco 49ers.
That's a very good choice. San Francisco has been very good over the last few years. Who's your favorite player?
Trent Williams.
There you go. Offensive lineman, showing the offensive lineman some love. How about favorite food?
Have to go mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Do you like to have anything extra in your mac and cheese, like ham or bacon, or keep it simple?
Big fan of, my mom makes this thing called Cajun mac and cheese, like sausage, shrimp, crawfish, real good.
Now she has to send me some because that sounds absolutely delicious. Favorite movie?
No Country for Old Men.
No Country for Old Men. And now the classic question to cap off our Wildcat profile. Favorite class at Davidson?
I'll go one I'm taking right now. Communications 201 goes in with the major. Just learning different ways to study how we talk to people, how we get our points across, stuff like that.
Well, Kyle, you've done a great job with Davidson here on the Wildcat profile. Is certainly everything you've done for the program, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's Kyler Herring. My name is Paul Roper. This has been another Wildcat profile. We'll see you next time on DavidsonWildcats.com.